We truly saw Eustaquio excellence this past weekend in a breathtaking performance against Gil Vicente in his first ever start for FC Porto, notching 90 minutes and including earning himself a man of the match performance with 2 assists, getting 2 goal contributions in a absolutely breathtaking, spectacular performance from Stephen Eustaquio. This Champions League rotation that FC Porto are going to have to undergo is going to massively benefit Stephen Eustaquio and give him a chance to show his true ability. And like most unbelievable players and most top players, when they're given the chance, they take it. And Stephen Eustaquio absolutely did it here this past weekend, finally given his first chance to start with this Champions League rotation, and he took it and he grabbed it, and he absolutely showed his true talent and put it on display for everyone in the world and Portugal to see. And he was absolutely fantastic, having 57 touches, 2 assists, 40 for 46 passing for 87%, and that also includes 3 for 4 on long balls. Having 1 shot, 1 big chance created, he was a menace. But one thing we also got to learn here was Stephen Eustaquio isn't just a number 6, he is also a box-to-box midfielder. Stephen Eustaquio was brilliant going forward as well this match, and it was fantastic to see that he can also adopt that box-to-box midfielding role as well. He showed that he isn't just a 6, that he can contribute further up the pitch as well. And this is not just massive for FC Porto, this is a huge addition for the Canadian men's national team midfield. As Eustaquio is of course a brilliant 6, but adding in a truly fantastic box-to-box midfielder as Stephen Eustaquio is showing he has in his game is a perfect addition to this John Herdman's Canamanti side. But with Stephen Eustaquio getting a lot of chances in the rotation for FC Porto now, being the number 1 midfielding option off the bench, and having a man-of-the-match performance in a huge game against Gil Vicente, he has really proven himself and probably pushed himself into the talking point for this FC Porto side. Of course, he won't be starting the Champions League tomorrow, but I can definitely write him in for this weekend's performance for FC Porto in the Premier Liga. He has truly shown his talent and what he has. He is a very underrated midfielder. You look at in the CONCACAF region, he does not get talked about enough at all. But that is due to him being more predominantly a 6. You look at the big number 6s in CONCACAF, Edson Alvarez, Tyler Adams. These players don't get the praise that they truly deserve. More so Tyler Adams and Stephen Eustaquio. I'm not yet going to put Stephen Eustaquio on those guys' level because they're a step up still. But number 6s truly don't get the praise they deserve. And I think Stephen Eustaquio and these other players truly need to get looked at more because he was truly breathtaking and truly showed that he should be a starting role player for FC Porto. But like I said, you're going to see a lot of rotation with FC Porto now. Of course, he's already the number 1 man off the bench. And now with the rotation with the Champions League, fixture congestion, he's going to be heavily utilized. But the fact that he was already gifted with that with that start, the 90-minute performance, of course, proving himself with the man of the match and also having 2 assists for that goal with Mehdi Taremi, he was absolutely breathtaking. And I really think that he really pushed his name in there for the hat to be a starter or looked at as a starter. And like I said, he won't be in the Champions League starting lineup for tomorrow, but he definitely will be a name for the weekend and probably starting, like I said. But if Stephen Eustaquio can come out with a couple more performances like this, he is definitely putting his name in the hat for this Champions League lineup. And then you look at it, Stephen Eustaquio might be getting looked at by bigger clubs eventually. I'm not saying Porto is small, but Porto is a massive side. It is a huge historical side in the world of football, European football, and Portuguese football. The Premier Liga is a great footballing league as well. So when you're playing for a side like Porto, there is ways up, but this is still a huge club for him to be at. For me, Stephen Eustaquio could easily see himself in 2 years' time moving away if he gets some consistent Champions League game time, if he truly shows himself on the highest level, which I think eventually he will be doing. After performances like this, the question is the consistency. Can he keep it up? And I truly think he can. He is one of the most consistent performers in the Canamanti, and he shows it week after week after week, and he shows it all the time for Canada. And like he always said, choosing Canada was the best decision he ever made in his footballing career and his life. And it is shown here with getting the move to FC Porto and getting the trust to start this match and showing his quality. And the fact he's that good to take this and grab it by the horns and really grab that chance is amazing for him. We had a perfect weekend for Canamenti players, and he topped it off with 2 assists, man of the match performance, his first start. It couldn't have gone any better for Stephen Eustaquio. Stephen Eustaquio is one of the best midfielders in the CONCACAF region and going to be a FC Porto starter in the near future. Let me know what you guys think of Eustaquio excellence this past weekend. He was truly breathtaking. Let me know what you guys think of Stephen Eustaquio's current ability, how he fits into Canamenti, and where he ranks in CONCACAF, and where you guys think he will be with FC Porto in the near future. Guys, let me know what you guys think down below. Hit those comments, drop that like, and hit that sub button. I hope you guys are starting to enjoy the Canadian men's national team content on the channel, my brand new On The Rise channel. We're going to have so much more content, guys. We got a Will Akio video coming out with his first ever goal for Ross County coming out. That's going to be a shorter one, but I'm very excited to make that one as well. Jonathan David hitting form, one of the best players in the league right now. So much exciting news on the Canamenti, and it kicked off with the Eustaquio excellence. Let me know what you guys think down below. Hit that sub button, and I'll see you guys for the next one. Peace!